I'm Ryan Sparks, and whether you're hunting or fishing or just cooking something for dinner, it's important to have a sharp knife. So I'm going to show you how I used to sharpen knives when I worked as a butcher. So the things that you're going to need to sharpen your knife is pretty simple. You're going to need a tri-stone. This one is actually nice because it pivots in 3 different grits. I'm going to start with the coarsest bit on the tri-stone. Now I'm going to put a little oil on there and just kind of spread that around. And then using a 17 to 22 degree angle, and if you don't know what that is, actually a matchbook is a good reference. And then just using a series of short strokes, I'm gonna try to utilize the entire stone there, and I'm just gonna go back and forth several times, maybe 10 times on each side, just like this. You can see it develops a slurry of oil and metal particles on there, and that will actually help polish the surface of the knife. A lot of people will wipe that away, but it's perfectly fine to have it on there like that. So your coarse stone is usually around 400 grit. My medium one is probably around 1,000, and when I get to my fine one, it's around 5,000 grit. So I'm gonna put oil on just like I did the first one, rub that around, and just repeat the same process all over again, keeping that same angle as much as I can. And finally, the fine stone. Okay, so once you think you have a pretty good edge on that, the only other piece of equipment you're going to need is a honing steel. There's several ways to do it. Some people will put it like this and go down the length of the blade. A lot of people will come towards themselves. The way I prefer to do it, just because I think it's safer, is to go away from myself, and using that same angle you were using here, you're just going to go away from yourself on both sides of the blade, just like that. And what that does is it just realigns your edge on your blade. So if you had a little bit of a burr curved over to one side, it just straightens it back out. And it shouldn't take more than about 10 strokes of the knife on there to get that really nice. And then you have a knife that's ready for whatever you're going to use it for.